Welcome back to the new Show video, and today I'm going to be showing off my Zebstrika Rapid Strike Urshifu deck here. And I've been experimenting with Zebstrika for a little bit now because it is a lightning type Pokemon, and it's a pretty nice Pokemon to have, as lightning obviously is really good right now. Stuff like Palkia and Flying Pikachu are popular, and of course, you know, there's a lot of Pokemon weak to lightning, and that means it might be Zebstrika's time to finally see a little bit of play. And I've been trying to figure out the best way to build a Zebstrika deck. Now, it does have the attack coordinated bolt. For a single energy, it does 30 damage, and if any of your other Rapid Strike Pokemon used an attack last turn, you can do 90 more damage, which of course is 120. If you combine that with a Choice Belt, that is going to be 150, which is 300 damage. And I thought, what better partner to try it out with than with the baby Rapid Strike Urshifu with that attack Rapid Fisted Rush, which for a Rapid Strike energy, essentially, it does 30 damage for each of your Rapid Strike Pokemon in play, meaning that it can do 180 damage. Now, I've done a lot of videos on this Rapid Strike Urshifu, which is kind of funny, and I really like this card a lot, but I've done a lot of videos on this card, and I haven't done a video yet on a Zebstrika in Standard with it. I did actually play this deck to a tournament like over a year ago, a single prize only tournament. I did play this deck to a tournament a year ago, but that was a single prize format tournament. And single prizers were a lot different back then than where we're at right now. So I haven't played this deck in our standard format, and Zebstrika might finally be time to be useful. So yeah, for the video, of course, show to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, if you're ever looking to get any PTCGO pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern does sell codes online for the cheapest. So if you're looking to get any sets like Pokemon Go or Astral Radiance, which are like the two main sets right now, get them over at Card Cavern. If you get any codes at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and up our Card Cavern. Shout out Card Cavern, check them out, use code LDF. Also, while you're down there, make sure to go subscribe to the Shuffle Squad channel. Obviously, I'm a content creator on their channel, and I got some pretty new projects coming out on Thursday, so you definitely don't want to miss out on that. And of course, I did post a video on my updated Ditto Shedinja deck. So yeah, let's take a look at the Zebstrika Urshifu deck I've got here. It's basically just a single prize Rapid Strike box deck. I am playing the Falinks, so there's a nice fighting Pokemon to have too. We got Octillery, we got Manaphy in the deck to protect ourselves, and that's really it. We just have Urshifu and Zebstrika, and the problem with this deck is sometimes Kubfu. Now, Kubfu, of course, is not a Rapid Strike Pokemon, which means that it can't count for Rapid Fisted Rush, which is a bit of an issue, but if you're able to get multiple in play, it's not a big deal. And I do play Capture Energy, got Level Ball, we got Quick Ball, we got Ultra Ball. We have a lot of ways to find basics, so as long as we're able to get multiple Kubfus down and evolve them into Urshifu, it's all good. Now, there's no other draw supporters, like draw support Pokemon in the deck is what I meant to say. Like no Barrel, no Octillery, no Inteleon. I don't know why I said Octillery. No Crobat, no Luminion. We are playing a lot of draw, though. We got 2 Boss, 2 Bruno, 3 Research, 3 Marnie, and 2 Korrina, because we are able to search out our supporters with Octillery. And a lot of the time, as long as we're drawing pretty consistently, which is not too hard to do with this deck, as everything seemed consistent and seemed to flow pretty well, we can always Rapid Strike search for whatever we want, which even if we just need an energy or a Pokemon, we have Octillery, which will be able to find us those pieces, which is why I like the Octillery. And, I mean, that's really it for the list. I wouldn't mind playing a third Choice Belt in here, though, in all honesty. After playing with the deck for a little bit, I don't really hate the idea of having a third Choice Belt. You know what? In fact, I think what you actually could cut out of the deck is the Air Balloon. I found the Air Balloon to be kind of irrelevant. It is nice to have for Octillery as a fruit tree pivot, but I found that you could probably cut out the Air Balloon for a third Choice Belt. I think you probably want 3 Choice Belt, especially if you're going to go gung-ho on the Zebstrika versus Palkia. That's probably what I would change about the list, is adding a third Choice Belt. Other than that, I do like the deck a lot. It's a nice little single prize deck. Urshifu can hit pretty hard. It can do 180 damage with a full field of Rapid Strike Pokemon in play. And of course, we have the Zebstrika to help us against those Pokemon weak to lightning. Let's go show the deck off on PCGO, see in action, and see what we can do. All right, we are going to be going second here. Fine, though. We do have a pretty good hand. I can get a Remoraid down. I got the Kubfu start. It might have been better to open up a Blitzle, actually, but I think it's fine. Coco. Oh, we're playing against the Tapu Koko Arceus Decidueye deck, it looks like. That's interesting. Let's see if they get the Arceus. They do not. They do not get the Arceus. All right, we're vibing. So, yeah, this might be the Decidueye Arceus Coco deck I did a video on. I'm curious to see if it is. Yeah, that was a good draw. And quick ball this away, I guess. Grab a Remoraid. I really like this hand. Honestly, do I Korrina now, or I'll Korrina next turn. I'll just pass. Let's make it look like I'm bricking. This hand is really good because, I mean, we got Zebstrika, we got the Urshifu, we have a Korrina for potentially 6 cards, and if I can find an Octillery, guarantee it. I probably should have gotten rid of the tower, though, to be honest. I think it was correct, actually, to quick ball away the tower, keep the Ultra Ball. Yeah, I might have, yeah, because now I can't Ultra Ball for Octillery. Now I have to high roll the Octillery off of Korrina, so I think it was actually correct there to keep the Ultra Ball. Yeah, I should have done that, but I didn't want to lose the, tower, though. The problem with that. Yeah. Getting punished for that. I don't know. I kind of wanted the tower, but we'll see. Korrina for 5. Can we get an Octillery here? We do not. Oh, no. I whiffed the knockout. You hate to see it. Or I whiffed the attack. I actually could have gotten a knockout, to be honest, if I found Choice Belt. It's a pretty big whiff, not gonna lie. You can Slashing Claw them for 40 for whatever it's worth. Dang, that sucks. However, if they don't move this turn, I can try to KO them with this next Korrina. I didn't get another Kubfu. I should have literally getting punished uber hard for not playing the Ultra Ball. To be fair, though, the game did give me 3 of my Urshifus off the rip, which I do not need 3 of them in my hand here, especially when I only have 1 Kubfu to work with. So, I mean, that was kind of sus anyways, to be honest. It was still a little sus. What am I getting Marnied here? Just because, I mean, we have a Korrina, I guess, but it's like, our hand is kind of clogged up, especially if I draw another unplayable card. It's a little clogged up. We need to get another Kubfu down. We need to get Urshifu. I do have Falinks for the Arceus. If I can find Choice Belt and a full bench, I can one-shot this, which is good. They don't play Dunsparce, right? This deck does not play Dunsparce in it. Now, the good thing is they won't be able to attack this turn with Arceus, so we still have another turn here to do our thing, which is still good. This thing only does 40, and they can't knock me out. We'll see what they grab here with Arceus. They could go Marnie Path, I guess, but it doesn't really do anything. It's not like I play abilities anyways. I think they just want, like, an energy for the Arceus or something. Yeah, there's Path. There's Barrel. Drawing 2 cards. They have an energy for Arceus. They kind of need one. Will they also evolve the Koko? They have to evolve the Koko here because I will be able to potentially knock it out with Rapid Fisted Rush. If all goes according to plan, I can kill them. They put another energy on Koko. Really? They put another energy on the Koko. They're not attaching to Arceus. I mean, I guess they have Raihan, but that's still kind of... I don't know. I don't know about that. That's kind of weird. I don't know why they're building up the Koko. They got an Ultra Ball. I mean, they can go for the VMAX here, I guess, but it's not like it's attacking me. I don't get this. I don't know why they didn't... Not even knocking me out. Okay, well, I can KO them. If all goes according to plan, I can knock them out. There's a Quick Ball. I gotta do, what, 180? I think I have to get another... It looks like I'm gonna have to get another Blitzle here, because I kind of have to go for the knockout here. Okay, we got there. Still didn't get an Octillery, but at least we got the knockout, which is good. Can knock him out here with Rapid Fisted Rush for 180 damage. Bye-bye, Koko V. They aren't going to attack this turn with Arceus because my opponent did put an energy on the Koko for some reason. There's a Choice Belt. If I can find a Rapid Strike energy, I can come in and knock out Arceus with my Falinks. We may get Marnied, though. See if they have a Raihan. They promoted Barrel. They kind of have to. So if I can find Octillery or a Rapid Strike energy, I am able to knock out my opponent's Arceus here with my Falinks, which is pretty exciting. Yeah, I just really don't know why they put an energy on the Koko. Doesn't make any sense. Because it's like now they're behind a turn. Unless they have a Raihan here. But they are down a Raihan. I don't even... They're playing the list I did a video on. They only have 1 Raihan in the deck. So I don't know. If they're playing the list that Travis played, it's got Palpat, of course. And 2 Raihan. So we'll see. Marnie could be annoying, though. Because then we do maybe have a knockout here. All I have to do is get Octillery. And I will be able to knock out that Arceus. Oh, they're going to boss me. They're going to bring in Remoraid. It's fine. I got Tower. But now I can actually go Zebstrika and save Urshifu for a rainy day. Or I can just get this knockout here. Didn't get it. Rip. Do have to play the Tower. I mean... I can just boss Arceus still and just get a hit on it. It's probably still fine. Still probably fine just to get damage on this Arceus here to set it up. Because now I can knock it out with Zebstrika next turn. Fine with me. I mean, I could have killed the Barrel, but, I mean, I don't know. I still got to knock out 2 more V Pokemon, so it's probably fine just to punch Arceus. Because now I can just go knock out with Zebstrika. And again, I can save the Falinks for this next Arceus. I can save it for Koko, but Koko can't get one-shot with a Choice Belt, so fine. All right. They KO me. I still don't know why my opponent didn't just... I don't know why they wasted an energy on the Koko. Still didn't make any sense, but okay. We got the Zebstrika. I can Bruno here, hopefully getting a Octillery in play. There's Kubfu. It's going to get that anyways. Put Choice Belt there and we'll Bruno. Alright, I just need an energy here, and I need Octillery. Still no Octillery. Holy moly, where's the Octillery at? Damn. Alright, knock him out with Coordinated Bolt. 300 damage. Pick our prize. There's an Octillery out, finally. There's another Octillery out. And I guess all my ways to find Octillery were prized. See, I'm regretting getting rid of that Ultra Ball. To be fair, though, had I used the Ultra Ball that turn when I did Korrina, it actually looks like I would have had to get rid of multiple Urshifus. Ooh, they got a Roxanne. Oh, they found the Roxanne. Uh-oh. I'm out of Korrina. This is actually really bad. Nope, it's not bad. Roxanne is a lie. Roxanne is a lie. It's not a real card, bro. Roxanne is a fake card. It is all a lie. That sucks for my opponent. I'm just going to hit him with Falinks, whatever. Roxanne is a lie, bro. It's an absolute lie. It's not a real card. It's not a real card. I'm sorry. It's just not. There's no way Roxanne is a real card after that. No shot. No shot. That should be their only Roxanne, too. I feel so bad. I'm sorry, Cinderace King. I'm very sorry, bro. It's... PTCGO's RNG is kind of sus, bro. I apologize, bro. It should not have happened. Let's grab a Remoraid here. I'm sorry, dude. That should not have happened, bro. And I can just knock him out with Bullet Zebstrika next turn if they stay in the active. That should be GG's with our little Rapid Strike baby box deck. Unfortunately for my opponent, their Roxanne did not stick. And we will win the game here with most likely Zebstrika, unless they have some way to attack again with a different Pokemon. I don't think they do. The best bet is to, like, retreat into Barrel, I guess. But, like, I don't even see how that's going to work. Because Falinks can one-shot an Arceus. They have to, like, retreat into Barrel and then, like, build up Decidueye. And build it up and then two-shot me. I guess that does work, I guess. I don't see how they can win even if they do that. But there's a Marnie. That's fine. Puts me closer to potentially a boss. Let's see. No, we're dead drawing off that Marnie. It's not a big deal, though. As long as I have Octillery in play, I can't really lose, to be honest. I mean, they got to move the Coco, too. The Coco's going to get slain by the Falinks. There's nothing they can go into apart from Decidueye or Barrel here that can survive a hit from this Falinks. So we'll have to see what they got here. If the tower sticks, too, if they don't find another path, I can just move Falinks to the bench. And they're just going to knock me out, and that should be GG's. Yes, we will be able to win here with the Zebstrika. And that's game with my Rapid Strike box deck versus Coco, Arceus, Decidueye. Again, my opponent maybe was... I think my opponent had a better shot at winning had they just not attached to Coco that one turn. Because, like, I was going to knock it out, right? So, I don't know. Maybe my opponent didn't know that I had the knockout. I don't know. We'll take that knockout, though, with Zebstrika here. Clean little coordinated bolt knockout. And our last boss and research reprised. Would you look at that? I didn't even have a boss in the deck to work with. All right, we are going to open up with a Blitzle here, going second. Now, our hand is okay. At least we have Octillery. I don't know if we can go into Zebstrika, though. That's the problem. I think it's a fire deck here. Well, my opponent picked a bad day to play a fire deck because I am playing Urshifu. Now, I need to get Kubfu here then with this quick ball. Not to be the play then. My opponent going first does give them the advantage of being able to have a boss for the following turn because they can go get that early knockout, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. My hand is pretty solid, though. As long as I guess if Remoraid gets KO'd, it kind of is bad. I'm relying on basically a Korrina's next turn. Kind of the idea. Now, what I can do is I can Thunder Spear here, which will allow me to... I think if I do Thunder Spear and I go Zebstrika next turn, if they boss me, I think I will activate Zebstrika. Looks like we're playing against an Entei deck here. Yeah, we can get Rapid Strike Urshifu down. We are going to be big chilling here. There's a Basin. He just passed. All right, well, here we go. What do we draw? Kubfu's good. We'll bench that. We'll get Remoraid down. We'll quick ball away boss, I guess, at this point. Grab another Kubfu. Just make sure we get 2 down here. And I'm going to Thunder Spear. And it doesn't really matter where I put this, right? I guess with the Entei, why not? Let's hit Entei. I guess maybe it might be relevant. I don't know. Might pay off. Might pay off. Might pay off. We'll see if my opponent does get a knockout here. My opponent does need to find a way to switch this Moltres out of the active spot. And as a research, that gets them close. They do lose an Avery, which is good. Avery does cripple our deck quite a bit. One of the cards we do not want to see. They're probably going to retreat into Entei if they can find it. There's a quick ball. But will they find the switch, though, is the question. They got Radiant Heat Ran. All right, that's one thing they do have. Now, Heat Ran maybe can get killed by Zebstrika if all goes well. Yeah, they just keep basoning to it. I think, if, yeah, one more base into that Heat Ran and Zebstrika will be able to knock it out, which is good. Heat Ran does 140, though, with the 2 damage counters on it. It actually hits pretty hard. Jeez. All right, let's see if they can move their Moltres out of the active spot here. Do they have it? Do they have the move here? If not, I don't know. No, there they go. They found the Air Balloon. I was going to say, will they be able to do it? They actually could. No, they're just going to go Entei. Yeah, I was going to say, they could go Heat Rain, but that's not going to work. Yeah, I do want them to hit the Heat Rain one more time with the Basin so I can KO with his Zebstrika. That would be ideal. I can save Urshifu for Entei. Now, we're going to hope we can pull off an Urshifu this turn. I would love to just draw a research here, to be honest. I do have to go Korrina's Focus, but we'll see if we can get it. Even if we whiff it, it's not a big deal, but... Would you look at... We drew the research. I called it, baby. Let's go. You'll love to see it. They have how much HP? 200? Okay, we'll do this. Grab another Blitzle. And then... so let's see what research gets us. Can we get the knockout here? We do. Mention another Blitzle. Fortunately, I didn't get another Octillery. Or I didn't get Octillery. Actually, no. Hold on. So we're doing 30, 60, 90, 120, 240. All right, we can mention another Kubfu. The more the merrier. 240 for the knockout. They might go with the Heatran KO. I am about to lose my other boss, though. I'm going to be bossless in this game. Nice Urshifu and another Kubfu. I will take it. Just want to put Kubfus in play, I guess, so that works for me. But yeah, it looks like we are most likely going to lose our boss here unless I get Marnied or I draw a Bruno or a Marnie myself, because I am probably going to have to get rid of this boss, which means can't go Entei. Unless I draw a Rapid Strike Energy out, I can actually just go boss knockout Entei. The good thing is they did base into the Heatran, which means I will be able to 1-hit KO it here with Zebstrika, unless they get a cape on it. I guess could happen. Could happen. Let's see if they have a Marnie. 2 card in their hand. Do they have it? Do they have a Marnie? They're going to Entei. Oh. They're going into the Entei. Maybe they have a switching card. That's probably why they went Entei. Maybe they have a switch. They can't attack with Entei this turn, and I just knock them out. Yeah, I was going to say, they most likely have a switch card. Yeah, they had to draw the extra card. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so I can KO them with Zebstrika here, which is pretty good. That's what we're going to go for here. Break the mold. There's the Zebstrika top deck. I just need to make sure I get energy. Still would really like to find another... I need to find Octillery. So yeah, we're going to lose our boss. We're going to be doing this game bossless, unfortunately. That's fine, though. We do get the knockout here, it looks like. We do find our Octillery, which will get us a Spiral, right? Tell me it's in the deck. Yes, okay, good. I was making sure. There was a chance it was prized, because I already used one, so I think it is in there. That energy was prized. That could have been pretty catastrophic, I'm not going to lie. Can I Rod? Yeah, we can Rod, actually. Get back the Urshifu. So we have more to work with. Obviously, it's the main attacker. We might as well put as many back. Not to mention, evolve this Kubfu. Put the energy back. We'll Air Balloon Octillery. And we will knock out this Heatran with Zebstrika. That's why Zebstrika is a good backup attacker. As you can see, it's pretty good there, especially against that Heatran. There's a Capture Energy. But yeah, at this rate, all I need to do is just find Rapid Strike Energy to knock out this. I just got to knock out 2 Enteis to win the game. Shouldn't be too hard to do. We'll see, though. See if they have like an Avery or something. I guess that's the only good disruption card they have here is potentially like an Avery. No, that's a Research, not an Avery. They lose a Balloon. Do they play anything else? Can they get back that Heatran maybe? I guess maybe they can get Heatran back, but the problem is I can still knock it out of Urshifu, and I don't need Zebstrika for the Heatran, but we'll see if they get that back. There's a Choice Belt getting discarded. They get another Moltres. Surprised they don't play Radiant Charizard over Heatran. I don't know. I guess Heatran is okay in this deck. I don't know. I like Radiant Zard a little bit more, though. But I guess Heatran kind of gets the job done, too. I mean, they're both pretty solid, to be honest. They're both pretty solid. They get a 4th Moltres down, and they got the whole squad. They still have Fleet-Footed to draw an extra card here for next turn, obviously. Fine, I am going to knock him out still. It's all gooch. There's a Rod. How many supports am I down? Quite a few. But I still have Bruno. I still have Korrina. They are going to get that Heatran back. They weren't able to get the Heatran into play, though, so... I mean, I don't even know if they need Heatran anymore. Like, it's not even relevant, right? Because it's, like, going to get killed by Urshifu anyways. Especially as long as I have Rapid Strike Search here to guarantee me the thing. It's kind of just checkmate, right? Because I hit them with Urshifu here, knock them out. As long as I have Octillery in play, I can't lose. Which is kind of funny. Well, Marnie first. Maybe I could have Ultra Balled, actually. Probably should have. It's fine, though. We'll do this first. Just try to find some stuff. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna say, if I can maybe get into a better hand, so I can try to maybe draw into the Rapid Strike Energy, I don't have the Octillery for it. I have both in the deck, right? Yeah, as long as I have this in the deck. Because if they knock out Octillery with Boss here, then the Urshifu survives with the energy on it, which means that I can still knock them out the following turn. So they basically have to go after Urshifu here. But I have the other energy in the deck, which means I will guarantee the win next turn on this Entei. They have to go into something that is not weak to water, because I am out of boss. I have no boss left. So if they went into, like, something that is not weak to water and knocked me out, it could be a little awkward, but I don't think they have anything that is not weak to water that can KO me. There's Heatran. Maybe they'll pull off a Heatran here if they have the Raihan or something. No, it looks like they're just going for the Entei. Yeah, but that will be GG's. And if they went Heatran, I could have, well, if they had 2 damage, I could have went Zebstrika. But that will be GG's. I can just come in with Urshifu here. Rapid Strike Search for the Rapid Strike Energy and knock out this Entei to win the game. Oh, there's a boss, though. They do take out Octillery. But again, as I said, as long as Urshifu is not getting KO'd, then it doesn't really matter because I still have the energy on. I guess if they had like a boss plus hammer, maybe, or a fan or something. That's GG's. And then make sure I do the max damage here, just in case. I'm pretty sure we're doing enough anyways with the Pokemon in play, but, you know, just to be safe. All right, well, on the coin flip, I'll take it. Hopefully we get a good start here. We'll have to see, though. Yeah, okay, this hand's pretty decent. Bruno is not the best supporter in this scenario, to be honest, but it's all good. All right, what do we got here? What are we playing against? Vaporeon. That's weak to lightning. We'll bench Blitzle, bench Remoraid. I'll capture the Blitzle, because I have Rapid Strike Energy. I'm actually going to get another Kubfu here while I have the double Urshifu going on. Now, again, our start is decent. I might even just chill for a bit until I get to play the Bruno. That might end up being the play here. Oh, never mind. We're going to get knocked out. Wow. Okay, wow, look at that. I guess I get to play Bruno after all. Sure. No, they're going to Marnie me, though. Oh, don't Marnie me, please. My hand is actually really nice. Oh, if I get Marnied, I'm actually going to be kind of salty if I get Marnied here. They're going to Marnie me because I get rid of research. Don't Marnie me. Play the research. You don't have a reason to Marnie me. I got a 4-card hand. You have no reason to Marnie me here. Don't do it. I hate Marnie so much. My hand was so good. No, why you gotta be so cruel, Marnie? All right, well, how are we looking on this Marnie here? Are we bricking? We are not bricking. All right, this hand is, I mean, not the best. Better, not as good as the last hand, obviously. It's the problem. Damn, that friggin' Marnie. All right, whatever. All right, what do we draw? Another research? Eesh. Losing the boss here kind of sucks, too. I'm not a fan of that. It's fine. We'll get Blitzle. And then we'll research. And hopefully get into the knockout if we can. There we go. We got the knockout. I do have to do a few things, though. I have to go through some hoops to get the KO. At the Ultra Ball here. Get rid of Marnie and Level Ball. Don't need to do full damage, theoretically, so it's all good. Don't have to do, like, the max damage to knock out this little old Sobble here. Now I activate Zebstrika. The problem is Zebstrika doesn't one-shot Vaporeon, which is kind of an issue. I know, we'll just knock him out, Rapid Fisted Rush. We'll see if they can KO my Urshifu this turn. They do need Vaporeon, and, like, they need a Goon Ping. They want to KO my active here. Another energy is good. Another weird hand, though. Maybe I should have held the Marnie, actually. I maybe should have gone rid of the Tower of Waters, because they're probably playing Tower, too. Maybe I should have gone rid of Tower there, actually. Kept the Marnie, because I probably could have Marnied this turn. Because his hand is kind of underwhelming. So, I don't know. I got Shady Dealings. Will they be able to knock me out here? There's the Vaporeon VMAX. If they're doing 100 damage, I can just hit them with Urshifu and then finish them off with Zebstrika the following turn, one-shotting their Vaporeon with my Zebra here. All right. Do they have a Goon? Yeah, they got a Quick Ball. If they don't have Goon in the deck, that's huge. Let's see if they have a Goon here. No Goon and we're chilling. Yeah, they don't have a Goon, we're vibing. I'll see if they got it. They have Quick Shooting for next turn, obviously, but that's not going to be enough. They need the Goon. Do they have it? Actually, I don't really care if they KO me, because then I can do Bruno, obviously, so I don't mind if they actually knock me out. It's actually not that big of a deal. Kind of want them to be honest. They can play the Bruno, because I'm sitting on the hand. That's not a Goon. That is a Crobat. That's a... I mean, we can win by knocking out Vaporeon Crobat now. So there's our little route to winning the game. They could bench another Vaporeon. I could boss it, I guess, maybe. There's a Remoraid. So I guess we're not getting knocked out here. I didn't see them grab a Goon there, so either they priced it or they just do not play Galarian Zigzagoon in their deck here. So they're just probably going to hit me here with Max Torrent, and then I'm just going to go wham, bam with Urshifu, and then finish them off with Zebstrika the following turn if all goes according to plan. I'll say I have some other Pokemon. They could be playing Rapid Strike Urshifu in their deck, actually, which is something we have to watch out for. Oh, they're going to boss my other Kubfu. Okay, that's fair play, I guess. That's fine. I think maybe they should have went after a Blitzle, though, but I mean, I'll take it. That's fine with me. There's boss. I can knock out Crobat this turn. That'd be nice, but I can't. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, I think I'm just getting another Remoraid down. Well, the other Octillery's in the prizes, though. Could get another Blitzle, obviously. I'll get another Remoraid, sure. Just in case. Put that there, and we'll Rapid Fisted Rush for 150. And then next turn, we will knock them out with the Zebstrika. Seems good to me. I don't know. Yeah, I think getting Remoraid's fine. I guess maybe we should just change Zebstrika. There's a Suicune. That is also weak to Lightning. Lots of Lightning-weak Pokemon in the meta. This might not be a Palkia deck, but you know what? It works all the same. Now we can just go knock out Vaporeon, knock out Suicune to win the game here. Maybe I could hold the hand, actually. Yeah, I could probably just hold the hand. Because if they don't Marnie me, I could just go... grab Zebstrika with Octillery, knock out Vaporeon, and then the following turn I can go Zebstrika again with Octillery, knock out the Suicune with the boss. If I Bruno, I lose out on the boss. Well, they need Entei on this turn too, actually. They do lose another boss, which is good. That should be their last boss, actually. So we don't have to worry about boss anymore, which could be relevant. There's Octillery. That does guarantee my opponent the Rapid Strike Inteleon here, which will let them quick shooting me. There it is. They will be able to quick shooting my active Urshifu and knock it out. But little do they know, I got a deck that is built to beat these Pokemon that are weak to lightning, like Suicune, Vaporeon, and of course the big bad Palkia VSTAR. So let's see if they do have the knockout here. I mean, they do have it, but let's see if they're going to take it. Yeah, they go on the active. Yeah, they kind of have to. We'll see if they have a Marnie for next turn. That's the big thing, because I am very much tempted to hold the hand. I basically have the game guaranteed, right? If I just hold the hand, I have game. Well, it looks like they are going with Suicune next turn anyways, so maybe it's fine. We'll see we draw. Quick Ball's good. Can do this. Grab the Zebstrika. Shockingly good, bro. The Rapid Strike Duo. You know what? I'm going to, screw it. We're going to Quick Ball away Tower. Will I regret that? Hopefully not. I'm actually just going to grab another Blitzle here. Because at this point, Blitzle's our best attacker. And then we'll just knock him out with Coordinated Bolt. Mainly because I have game in hand. There's no reason to Bruno. Now, my opponent could play a Cape of Toughness on the Suicune. And there's the Octillery. And that Remoraid play paid off. They could put a Cape on Suicune, which would force me to find a Choice Belt. They actually promote the Suicune here, so it looks like they just have to go into it. If they don't have a Cape of Toughness here, I will be able to go with another Zebstrika, and I will be able to KO the Suicune and win the game. So let's see if they have it like that. Maybe if I grabbed a Falinks, maybe I could have actually went after the Crobat with Falinks. Actually, it would have worked out too. Maybe I should have just went for the Falinks play. If I held the tower, I could have maybe went for Falinks. We may get Marnied here. Marnie's not going to do anything, though, because I already basically have the game. Unless they can't do anything, right? Well, I guess this Zebstrika can't attack twice, but another Zebstrika can attack twice. That's the thing. We can chain the Zebstrikas here, so that doesn't really work either. Not to mention, I put a Rapid Strike energy on Zebstrika and YOLO with Spark Rush, which is a terrible play, but we'll see. There's an Air Balloon. I mean, I guess they can retreat here, but that doesn't really do anything either. They basically needed like a Cape here on Suicune, because, yeah, that's the only out they had. Korrina, that's not a Marnie. That is not a Marnie here. That's not going to give my opponent the Marnie out, but there's a Quick Ball. So I guess we're just going to see Korrina, which means even if they try to hide the Suicune, I do have Boss. I can also Boss Vaporeon. I got so many outs here to win this game. It's looking unlikely that I lose. Just trying to think of outs, but I don't think there is one. That's why I like Zebstrika in this deck. As you can see, lots of Pokemon weak to lightning roaming around in the meta right now. Mainly Palkia, obviously, but you know what? Suicune, you might run into every now and then. They're going to knock me out, and that will be GG's. I can get another Zebstrika here and knock out my opponent's active Suicune and take the win. We just draw the Zebstrika even, which is pretty sweet. Here we go. Coordinated Bolt for the knockout. 240 damage. Slay the Suicune. Take our last two prizes. And look at that. We had a Choice Belt prize. Pretty big prize. And that is it. That is GG's with the deck. All right. Looks like we are going to be going second here. Alrighty then. Let's see what we got. Okay. Not a bad start. We'll open up a Kubfu. I do have the Remoraid Octillery combo in hand, so can at least Korrina's focus here. I don't have another draw sporter. Cresselia, ooh, we're playing in Shadow Rider, it looks like. Good thing they weren't going first, because this Cresselia isn't doing much. Let's see if they actually get a Shadow Rider V in play. No, they do. Dang it. It's annoying. I was hoping they wouldn't. They can Shadow Miss me next turn, shutting off Rapid Strike energy, which is actually not great. They're probably not going to do that, though. They're probably just going to see them do Crescent Glow. I mean, they could knock out Kubfu, though, to be honest. They could. If they can set up more Shadow Riders, they can Underworld Door into the Photon Laser damage. So, I guess that is an option, which is a little scary. Hopefully, they only have one Shadow Rider here, not two. We'll see, though. But yeah, I couldn't find a Palkia game, unfortunately, while recording this video, so it's a shame. It is what it is, though. Let's see if they have anything. Any more Shadow Riders? Let's see it. They do, unfortunately. They unfortunately do still have another Shadow Rider, but they do... Oh, it's a Mewtwo Shadow Rider deck. Okay. Well, that's annoying because they are able to get another Shadow Rider down, which they could actually do Crobat, which I think is what they're going for here. And Lumineon. Okay, well, that's not Crobat. They play it early. I mean, if I had a Marnie here, I could punish them, but I don't have a Marnie. Which is not great. Yeah, I am scared of that Shadow Miss. Unless I draw an energy here. They're grabbing their own Marnie. Sure, I don't mind getting Marnied. All right, what do we draw? Capture Energy, beautiful. We can do this for Remoraid. Then I can Quick Ball away this Ultra Ball for another Kubfu. And then I can do Training here to grab a Water Energy so I can't get Shadow Misted into Oblivion. Alright, that's cool. Alright, now let's see if my opponent does have the knockout here. Let's see if they can do it. Let's see. I don't think they can. They can only get 2 energy in play this turn, which is not enough. So I don't think we're getting knocked out. I guess if they had a Mewtwo, they could have went for the KO. But there's no Mewtwo in play. They could have went like Mewtwo, and then they would have had to go into the Mewtwo and then Psy Laser, but it ain't gonna work. No, that wouldn't work. What am I saying? They can't evolve into a V. Never mind. Would not have worked anyways. Never mind. There's the Marnie. I'm fine with that. As long as I do not draw poorly here, I don't care. And that hand, honestly, the hand wasn't even that good, so I'll take a Marnie. Nice. Really good hand. Really, really good hand. I'll happily take it. We knock out this, knock out this, knock out this. And this is weak to lightning. Fish is weak to lightning. Boom, Zebstrika, baby. Let's go. Zebstrika is busted. All right. Yeah, our hand is popping. We are in a very good spot right now. That research is really good, too. As long as we don't draw something sus. I don't know what we could draw that sus, but I don't know. We'll see. KO this Cresselia. Gotta make sure I'm doing 120 damage. Nice. Another Blitzle's good. Capture Energy. Grab another Remoraid, I guess. Never mind. It's not on the deck. So if I go Urshifu, I go 1, 2, 3, 4. 120. 30, 60, 90, 120. Okay, so I can get another Kubfu then. Get Evo Incense, get Octillery. Get prize Octillery and Remoraid, so interesting prizes. And Level Ball away the Manaphy. You don't really need that. Never mind, Manaphy's not on the deck either. Alright, research. Nice. We got all the Urshifus. Yeah, as long as I'm setting up Urshifus here, it's all good. Gotta make sure I'm setting up the Urshis, you know? Make sure I'm evolving all my Urshifus. I still have Octillery for next turn, which is pretty spicy. Not sure what I really need, though. I guess Blitzle for next turn wouldn't hurt. I'll just knock him out. Rapid Fisted Rush for 150 damage. And if I can do 180 to these, the Shadow Rider, I'm two-shotting them. So let's see what we got the prizes. Sure. Yeah, the more Urshifus, the merrier. Yeah, I do want to make sure I'm doing 180 here. I mean, I can go 180, 150, I guess, too. We'll see, though. I do want to keep up the onslaught of Urshifus, but I think we're chilling, especially with the Zebstrika, because we can still go, like, 180 into 150 with a Choice Belted Zebstrika, if worse comes to worse. There's another Shadow Rider here. The worst thing they can do is pivot between them. Uh-huh. They somehow did not knock me out. Well, then, okay. I am very impressed that they did not knock me out. That's kind of insane. I guess they're bricking. All right, Rapid Fisted Rush then. Hit him for 180. Make him go into their Shadow Rider here. Well then. How did they not knock me out? I will never know. But our board state right now is kind of insane. Our board state is just bonkers right now. I'm not going to lie. We have a pretty good board setup here. Now there's a Clara. I get some energy back. They actually do not get Cresselia back. I feel like you should, right? Because they can one-shot everything. I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter, but it does force me to find more boss's orders. They can't play a draw supporter this turn either. That's the other issue. They can't play a draw card here. If they knock me out with Shadow Rider, I knock it out. All right, they knock me out. Now, I still kind of need to find boss to kind of set up a win here, obviously. So we'll see if I can find it. But yeah, all I got to do is find boss, basically. And I can win the game. Easy peasy. Gonna hold the tower. I guess I maybe should have played it. I don't know. Let's just do the Bruno. See what we get here. There's boss for next turn. All right. All right, we'll get rid of the... Whatever. I should have played that earlier, but we'll just play it now. Whatever. Never punished. Our Falinks. And then, yeah, all we have to do here is just Rapid Fisted Rush, knock him out, and next turn I have game on the Lumineon with Zebstrika, as Lumineon is unfortunately weak to lightning. And there's our other boss. Well, that does mean if we do get Marnied here, we do get bodied pretty hard. There's the... Yeah, okay, that's fine. I mean, now I have both boss in the deck, though, so theoretically, if they do Marnie me, I can still get both boss. I can still just hit them with Urshifu and, like, force my opponent to, like, get out of the Urshifu. Like, force them to do something about it, so... Still not a bad idea anyways. We'll see what they end up doing here. But, yeah, I have game in hand. They basically have to Marnie me here, which, I mean, if they have a Marnie, they're going to play it. I have a massive hand. I have a humongous hand. So if they want to play a Marnie, they're going to play it. But if they don't have it, I do win. I will be able to boss knock out Lumineon with a Zebstrika. There's an Ultra Ball. Do they have a Crobat in the deck? If they were attacking with Mewtwo, it could have been pretty bad. Get rid of a boss, yeah. They were attacking with Mewtwo, it could have been awkward. I don't even know the Shadow Rider is going to be able to attack me. They have to go into the other Shadow Rider on the bench. They have one card. Oh my god, it's a Roxanne. Bodied. Alright, we got Korrina, but will we get boss off this? Dude, Roxanne is a lie, bro. It's a lie. What? Bro? Yo, it's a lie. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, opponent. Oh my god, Roxanne is such a... Dude, it's not a real card. It's not a real card. Dude, what? I'm sorry, opponent. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, that'll be for the video on the Urshifu Zebstrika deck. I think y'all get the idea of the deck here with those matches there. I wasn't able to find any Palkia decks on the latter day during my recording session, unfortunately. Would have been nice to see a Palkia matchup to show off Zebstrika, but it is what it is. We still played against a deck where Zebstrika was good. Zebstrika still carried its weight. We were able to use it pretty well there, especially against my opponent's... Luminion and that Suicune Vaporeon deck. That's a spicy Vaporeon deck. I'm working on a Vaporeon video too. But yeah, that'll be it for the video on my Rapid Strike Urshifu Zebstrika box deck. Pretty fun deck to play. You could definitely mess around with the list as you see fit. You could also maybe experiment with like an Empoleon in the deck if you really want to maybe deal with the Solrock Lunatone deck. If you want to play like a one of Empoleon V, you probably could. I like keeping it to a single prize only type of deck, but you definitely could maybe play an Empoleon in here to help you out a little bit more. Wouldn't hate that at all. But that'll be the video on the deck. If y'all enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like on the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 32,000 subscribers. And as always, check out Card Kevin down below. Use code LDF. Check out the Shovel Squad down below. Check out my Discord server, my Twitch, my Twitter, all that good stuff. And bye-bye.